slowly I forget, and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. And maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You could tell me what to say, you could tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the broken in the light? Am I hurting? Am I sad? Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? Can I take another step? I've done everything I can. All the people that I see, I will never understand.
We don't seem to have been followed. I guess our diversion worked. This feels almost too easy. Maybe we were a little over-prepared, huh? Captain?
Something's wrong.
Huh?
This is too easy. There are almost no guards here, and I don't think our diversion is responsible.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're just overthinking it.
I hope I am. Keep your guard up all the same. We've almost reached our target.
What the hell is that?
A cauldron. This is the first time you've seen one, huh?
This is a cauldron? Wait, what's that? It looks like a coffin.
That's it. No mistake. That's the causality weapon.
You're early. I've heard you're good. Maybe this'll be fun after all.
So the stench of blood in this room was you, mad dog. Azrael!
I'm touched. The captain of a special forces unit knows my name.
Don't give me that! There isn't a single one of us who doesn't know who you are.
Huh. Then you know what I'm after too, don't you?
I have one question for you. Is that your mission?
Why would I bother answering the questions of a dead man?
Captain!
Stay back! Just get the transport device ready. I'll take care of him.
You're a funny guy. I like you. Now I'm gonna see how I like the taste of your flesh. Let the hunt begin!
You stupid, worthless, cheating bastard! I hope you die! Why do I love you?
Oh no, not again.
You! Stop!
I'm sorry.
First Lieutenant Kohaku, are you going to the Secretary's room?
Yes, I'm here to submit a report Colonel Kagura requested. I've also brought several documents from headquarters.
Let me see.
Here you are.
Everything seems to be in order. Please, come this way. Colonel Mutsuki is already inside.
Is he now? Do you have any idea who that young lady is?
I'm afraid not, although she has been with the Colonel since yesterday.
Yesterday? Interesting. Very well. I've been told the Wings of Justice were deployed here on the orders of the Imperator to protect Lord Kagura. I confess I'm surprised you would allow a civilian into his quarters during such unstable times. I don't mean to suggest dereliction, but...
As you have said, our mission is to protect him, not to monitor his personal activities. And in any event, Lord Mutsuki is one of the Duodecim. We would not presume to invade his presence. Unless he were to defy the Imperator's will, of course.
Thank you for clearing that up. Now, if you would excuse me. Quite a bit of nerve on that one. As if they needed to verify my report. Lord Kagura, it's Hibiki.
Come in. Hey, long time no see. How you doing?
I was here 3 days ago, which is hardly a long time. Little has changed for me, though I cannot say the same of you. You hardly look like a representative of the Duodecim in this... state.
Yeah, I might have had a little too much to drink last night. Oh, my head hurts. Could you grab me some water?
You got yourself into this predicament? Get yourself out of it.
Oh, so cold. I thought we were bros.
What we are is busy. I need you to approve these. Your signature, if you please.
Yeah. Let me see 'em. Thought so. Looks like they're turning down Ikaruga's request for a truce. Though it's a little suspicious that they even considered it.
All of your predictions have proven correct thus far.
Kinda wish they didn't keep doing that. Looks like the bigwigs still aren't satisfied with the number of people they've killed. There's no way Ikaruga could win at this point. We're way stronger, and they know it. Which makes me think the NOL wants something else out of this besides just winning.
Regardless of what they want, we are the ones who will be marching into combat. Would you like to file an official protest as the commander of this region?
We need the signatures of all 12 Duodecim to actually make anything happen. And we've got too much shit to take care of anyway. Right now, our first priority is the safety of our citizens. How are things in the city?
To be honest, not good. Looting by refugees is increasing, and people from Ikaruga who've lost their homes are trying to migrate to Yabiko and Kazumotsu. Reports from Kazumotsu are especially disturbing. I've heard that a few Ars Magus vessels have been attacked by looters. We've assigned a unit to protect them, but in the worst-case scenario, we should be prepared for a massive civilian uprising.
Have the other cities reported in on how they're handling refugees?
Yes, but as you suspected, they are in disagreement, which is not helping the problem at all.
Of course. Well, that just leaves us with one option.
You mean transferring them to Kagetsuchi before construction is finished? That would mean sending Ikaruga citizens to an enemy state. I doubt the refugees or the NOL would allow it.
Not my problem. Rulership of Kagetsuchi is still up in the air. Could be any of the Duodecim. I hear they also need some help with construction. If we move now, we should be able to get the approvals we need.
You want to turn refugees into construction workers? You're asking for the impossible. Again. Please, at least think of the poor person who has to make that happen.
Don't go soft on me now. I promise you'll get a nice long vacation once this is over.
As tempting as it is, I must decline. If I'm gone for too long, the stench of alcohol in the office will become irremovable.
Smartass.
How kind of you, sir. Now, moving on. I'll tell our friends what our plans are. You know how fond they are of being kept in the loop.
Oh, God, that shit again? Hand me that bottle. I don't want to think about this right now.
No, I need you to pay attention and stop running away. One more thing. These invoices I found...
What? Those are... when did you...
I'm going to have to process these as personal expenses, Lord Kagura. I doubt we could possibly justify them as work-related.
Damn it. Maybe just don't come back next time.
That should be everything. I'll be back when I have more to report.
What, you're just gonna ignore me? Who the hell does he think I am? Is this some kind of joke? The end of the war, though. Could the NOL be after Tenjo's head? We might need to start operating based on the worst-case scenario. There's just one more problem.
Colonel Mutsuki, do you mind if I ask for an explanation?
That was quick. This about the refugees?
I heard from First Lieutenant Kohaku. You really intend to transfer them all to Kagetsuchi. What makes you think you can do that without the Imperator's approval?
Because I don't need approval. I mean, unless you're suggesting I let tens of thousands of people die horrible deaths.
They are citizens of our enemies. Why should they deserve pity? What belongs to the NOL belongs to the Imperator. What you mean to do is an act of treason.
Then why don't you scurry on back to the Imperator with that news and see what everyone there has to say about it? Go on. You have my permission.
What?
That's my decision as leader of the Duodecim and the Praetorian Guard. The job I've been given is pretty simple. Restore peace in Ikaruga. Dealing with wars and enemies and allies isn't specifically mentioned anywhere. So get your facts straight. Protecting the peace is my job. Soldiers and authority don't make a country. You know what does? People. Without people, a country is nothing. So what's wrong with helping out people in need? Isn't it the people that soldiers are out there fighting to protect?
Very well. I shall tell the Imperator what you've just told me. But I must disagree with one of your arguments.
Of course you must.
You said that a country is its citizens, but I'm afraid you are mistaken. Who is it that guides and leads the people? The Imperator. A country is only a country when the Imperator has given it her blessing. All justice flows from the Imperator's will. I suggest you do not forget that.
The Imperator, huh?
Yes.
No. But I would suggest that you step out of my doorway.
Are you going somewhere?
Yes, they can. And don't even think about following me.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. We must protect you at all times. A soldier will be dispatched to accompany you.
Oh. Wings of Justice, Zero Squadron, under the direct supervision of the Imperator herself. And a direct pain in my ass here. Did you send out the garbage collectors to prove a point? You want me to know you can erase us whenever you want. They aren't much for my jokes, but I guess I expected that. And I can't just ditch them either. They've got people breathing down my neck 24/7. How the hell am I supposed to get anything done around here? Ugh. You don't play a clean game, Imperator. Still, we don't have time to mess around. Based on Ibiki's report, Ikaruga's got about one more year tops. This is gonna be our last, best shot.
Colonel Mutsuki, where are you going? The restrooms are this way.
I haven't seen that girl around before. She a new recruit or something?
What?
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Seriously, you don't have to follow me. Honestly. Hey, young lady. How'd you like to grab a drink, if you're free, of course?
How was your trip, First Lieutenant Kisaragi? Please, watch your step.
Thank you. My trip was fine. You've done well. Get some rest.
Yes, sir.
So this is Ikaruga. I was under the impression things would be worse here.
You must be First Lieutenant Kisaragi.
What?
Ah, just the swift response I'd hoped for. Brilliant, sir.
Who the hell are you?
My apologies, I haven't introduced myself. I am Hibiki Kohaku, Lord Kagura's loyal secretary. I have come on my lord's order to welcome you.
The Kohaku family. I've heard of you. One of the Mutsuki branch families. You train for silent assassinations.
Ah, interesting. Due to the, nature of our trade, we usually avoid appearing in the history books.
I don't give a damn about your family history. Take me to Kagura now. I need to speak with him.
Of course. As you have only just arrived, you would have needed to report to him regardless. This way, please. He awaits you in his office.
Let me give you fair warning, Hibiki Kohaku.
Of?
Don't ever stand behind me. If I sense you hiding your presence or you so much as look at me wrong, I will cut first and ask questions later.
Ah, so you've been holding back.
Do you think I'm joking?
Goodness, no. I will endeavor to keep your warning foremost in my mind, sir.
Huh. Strange child.
Hey, Ginny! Haven't seen you in forever. Glad you can make it.
Don't play coy. You know who you sent. And stop calling me that.
Come on, don't be like that.
I'm not here for pleasure. Let's get down to business.
Right, I heard the news. Now that you've graduated, it's time for you to get your own command. Here's your deployment orders. Give them a look when you have a moment. You look upset. The company not enough for you?
I will complete the missions assigned to me. Nothing more, nothing less. My feelings either way are irrelevant. Now, I need you to answer my questions.
I think you mean I need you to answer my questions. Sir, I do outrank you.
Why haven't you ended this war?
What?
Don't get smart with me. I saw your work on my way here. A year ago, this was a battlefield. The rebuilding you've managed to do since then is frankly staggering. The people you've already transferred to Kagutsuchi have nothing but good things to say about your efforts.
Oh, well, thank you.
But the more evidence I see for your competence, the less all of this makes sense.
What are you getting at?
To describe this war as one-sided is overly generous. Why has it gone on this long? I've read the reports. The Black Knight Kagura could have ended this war whenever he wanted to.
Now you're being overly generous. I might be good at killing people, but that's not the same as getting people to kill for me. Besides, I like to tread carefully, even on solid footing. Risk is not really my thing. I don't want to waste lives if I don't have to.
That's the opposite of everything I've heard about you. But I'd like to see if you'll still be saying that after you've seen this.
Where did you...
A decree from the Imperator herself. I was to deliver it when I was deployed here. I have some idea as to what it contains.
And the time has finally come.
Lord Kagura?
Well, consider this order received. We're to deploy all our forces into combat and bring a swift end to the war.
We're preparing for battle then?
Yes. Send word to all our armies.
Very well.
Don't tell me you knew.
Don't give me that look. Do you have any idea how hard that was for me?
I will never understand you. What is your true goal here?
I thought I told you to keep unnecessary deaths to a minimum. Anyway, think you could spare a few minutes for me, Jenny?
Why are we out here? What do you want?
I just thought we could switch from verbal to martial sparring. Wanted to make sure the trip over didn't dull your blade.
I never thought I'd have an opportunity to duel the Black Knight.
Also, there's something I want to check, let's say. Don't worry. It's not you, it's me. Now take a shot. The first one's free. I'd like to see what the Academy's newest valedictorian can do.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
Alright, I gotta fight. This is gonna be fun. I also have no idea what difficulty I'm currently sitting on, and I've not played this for 6 months. But we're gonna work it out.
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
Alrighty, Jenny.
Round 1.
Okay, I should maybe
Action.
explain, and I'm not getting my ass kicked. There's nothing happening yet. Come on, Jenny, do something. But no. Yes, this is taking place before our current story. Actually, taking place before the Icarus Civil War. But more on that in this direction. Jenny, you're really not doing much. High five. No. I'm trying to find some fucking fireballs. Come on. There we go. Ow, we're trying to do it to counter something. Yeah, fucking close enough.
Not bad, Jin. But I know you got more than this.
I don't need your pity.
What's wrong? Is that thing just ceremonial? Come on, draw! What is this? You trying to prove a point or something? If you don't go balls out here, you're never gonna even scratch me.
I've had enough of your arrogance! Yuki Anasa! What? You stopped it?
Ah, there it is. The Nox Victoris Yukianasa. Looks like you're a long way from mastering her, though. Well, I think that's enough for now. Good hustle.
No! I haven't lost yet!
Whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't need to go nuts on a warm-up match. I don't want you to burn yourself out. We're gonna need that arm pretty soon here. Best you save it. Hey, wait! Where the hell you going? I wasn't done talking.
I'm going to train so that I can defeat you next time. Where are my quarters?
Either you're way too serious for your own good, or a really sore loser. Not that it matters, I guess. Hey, you. Show him to his room. Man, you guys are a real friendly bunch, aren't you?